Now said no. Emma Sobe. She now repeated it because I've heard that several times.
You know, when she initially started, she said, "Don't block anybody. Let everybody be free." But when she was now seeing the comments, she now said, "Be muting them." When she saw comments, she said, "Yeah, my machine was blocking." So this grace, you cannot even take what you guys are dishing out. If you're really a woman of God, why did you allow them to be blocking people on your show? Shebi, you said if you want Lenny, allow people to be free, let people say whatever they want to say. You are not even gone 5 minutes into your show. What did you come and block and want you? You are a bloody hypocrite.
You don't jam talk.
We don't get your voice for record, you know. O ma pa loba tó bá ti positive tí ẹ ti bá ẹ. Tí Maradona tó bá kú pẹ́rẹ́, ìwọ la máa mú.
Wallahi.
Adedoyin, you have the floor, sister.
Ó ti lè lóyún fún lọ́ba ọ̀ ẹ má rò ó.
Thank you.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká Adedoyin sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Brother mi ẹ wá fàájà. Sister, you have the floor.
Thank you, Crunchy Queen. You are really crunchy. Well, I have a different view about all of this. Please permit me to speak. First of all, I do not really understand what this is all about. It is appalling. Seriously, I'm sorry. To see that grown men, grown women, we are all on TikTok, because I will include myself, screaming, shouting, talking about DNA, talking about killing, talking about ASAB, whatever it is. It doesn't make sense. Now, what led us to this? What is the problem? What is the issue? It's about a family. We have somebody called Mohbad who tragically passed away with an unknown cause of death, although we were told that the nurse was the one that injected Mohbad. Right. And we are still, this case is still in court. My point is this. Then I'm going to divert a little bit to what is going on about the critical thinkers. They have something that they want to do. They want to sue everyone in the house. Allegedly, sue everyone in the house. First of all, they have a lawyer, and the lawyer is supposed to advise them on what to do. When you want to sue people, you don't group everyone together and sue them. You are suing VDM. What does VDM have to do with this? Was VDM in the house when Mohbad died? No. You want to sue this, sue that, sue that. I think, first of all, it was a brilliant move. But at the same time, you guys did not strategize well. You need to sue the people if you are going to sue at all. You need to be, you need to be specific. You can't just lump everyone together and sue them with manpower, okay, with manpower lawyers, okay? What you're doing is okay, but you need to go back and rethink. So now, when it comes to the deceased father signing, he has the right to look at the documents. A document was brought before me last 2 weeks, and I didn't sign it. It took me like 2 weeks because I had to review it. And I told them the flaws, go back again and re-strategize. You brought a document before him. He has the right to look at it. If he tells you, I want to give it to the lawyer, let his lawyer look at it. Give him some time to look at it. Let the lawyer tell you what needs to be adjusted. Okay, go back. No, we don't want this. Put this in. Put this, take this out. He has the right. Because he hasn't signed, that does not mean that, is this, is that. Give him some time. When that time passes and he doesn't sign, then you come out and start talking. You can't just give him a document and you expect him to sign it immediately. Who does that? Sometimes documents are fine lines. And he needs to make sure that whatever he's signing is not going to implicate him. What is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. And I do not understand what this is all about. It's People like me that come on, I am just been watching for the past 2 days. Watching, I mean, what is happening? Why all this cursing and fighting? It's about a cause. Why is this so fractalized? You know, seriously, it's about.
Are you asking questions so that they can explain to you? You seems to be behind everybody. You seems to be like Did you hear the clip of Aloba saying capital no, that is not going to sign anything?
Okay,
And that
if you say capital no,
he said he's comfortable with everything Sanshitu has been doing, and he's fine with Sanshitu alone.
Okay, so first of all, I mean, Papariano, I want to.
Can you bring someone into this, please?
I mean, Papariano, listen. First of all, hold on. Let me tell you.
And Susie, I hope you came with your small birth certificate. The small one, not the big one. Continue.
Okay. So Papariano, hold on for a second. I mean, first of all, I want to give you kudos. Do you know why? I'm going to divert a little bit. Everything this guy Papariano has been saying is what he's playing at now. And I remember one time I went to a platform just to speak, and I told them, why don't you guys listen to Papariano? For the first time in my life, they cursed me, cursed my family, and I was crying. I'm like, what is going on here? Everything this guy has been saying is what is playing out. If you hire the lawyer, it is the public money. You have the right to tell the lawyer to go. If you don't want a lawyer, yes, the public money. And also, you can even petition the court to tell a lawyer to leave. You know that? If it's a public money. You can petition the court to tell a lawyer to leave. If the public pays a lawyer, they have the right to tell the lawyer to leave. If they are not okay with what the lawyer is doing, they can do that. There is no issue with that. You hire a lawyer, you fire a lawyer. There's no big deal. If they feel the lawyer has compromised, they have the right. So now, let's come back to the document. If this man says capital no, then
sorry, Aloba, Saloba, Sonwolu's sister. What do you say? Who has the right to fire the lawyer?
Papariano, your effort is not sure.
No. Wait. I mean, she doesn't know we're doing to yes. Like she came, she think we have settled. Now, what are you saying? You say who brought the lawyer, who paid the public?
Wait, why did you just call me again? Repeat it.
I forgot. What did you just say again? What did you say earlier? You said that.
Well, I said that. Yes.
They can take the lawyer to do what? As who are they?
Well, Papariano. If the public hires a lawyer, they have the right to fire.
Wait, who hired Sanshi to public or Baba?
Who paid? Who paid?
Who hired? You should be intelligent more than this now. Come on. Who paid the lawyer?
Who paid the public donated the money that paid.
Oh my goodness. Aye. Adedo, you have to be intelligent too. Who went to contracted with the lawyer? Who is the lawyer listening to?
Today na cruise no be serious matter we dey discuss today na cruise
well what to please go on on if you don't finish
today na cruise we
are enjoying
continue it's part of what to continue.
Okay, so all right, so let me finish, Papariano, okay? Because I hear woto. So just let me finish before you woto. So the point is that, just let me finish. If the public donated the money, they have the right to actually tell the lawyer to leave. And I'm not going to go into details. So now, when it comes to this, to the deceased father...
What do you mean you won't go into details? Why are you talking to that?
Because I want to give other people the chance to speak.
No, don't worry. There's time. Go into details. There's time.
Okay. So now, the public can petition the court if they want to, if they believe that the son hasn't done anything, okay? But the point is that the son has listed what he has done.
They can petition the court to do what now?
To tell the lawyer to leave. Yes, they can.
They will tell the court to tell the... Does lawyer have any business with them?
If the lawyer has a business... Who paid? Now, let me ask you a question. Who donated the money that paid the lawyer? I'm asking you a question.
When you donated the money, Who did you donate the money to? To the lawyer?
They donated the money to GoFundMe. Am I right? For what purpose?
For the purpose that were listed in the GoFundMe.
I'm asking you a question. We're talking, right? This is a dialogue, not a monologue. When they donated the money, what was the money for? That's the question.
For the different purpose listed in the GoFundMe, including getting a lawyer.
Okay, so now, and I also understand. Hold on, please. I was on, I think her name is Bookie. She was part of those that requested that some money be donated to actually hire this lawyer. You know, there's still a clip of that, right?
Sure.
Right? So now, what is happening here is that the public donated, they funded this lawyer.
Please, guys, don't change the box. Guys, please let the box be like that, so that this thing that I write can be it can be in the right way. I like it to always be like this in this middle. Go on.
Okay. So now, the public donated the money. They contributed to hire this lawyer. They contributed to the deceased father to get a lawyer to support the cause, right? They supported that, right? So the public donated, right? So the money was donated for this cause. And the lawyer, regardless of who hired the lawyer, but the money came from the public purse. That is number one. And I want you to understand that. And there are evidences to back that up, that the money came from the public purse to fund this lawyer.
Who paid the lawyer? Who paid the lawyer?
The public paid the lawyer. Who paid the lawyer? You paid the lawyer because you donated.
That is not my question. Who went to the office of the lawyer to pay the lawyer?
It doesn't matter who went to the office. Where did the money come from? Paparano? Where? Listen now. Now, let me ask you a question. Hold on, sir.
Okay.
If you have a well, you dig a well. The purpose of digging a well is to get water from the well, spring water from the well.
Yes.
Or let's not say spring water now, let's say water from the well, right? There is a source, right? And that source is from the ground. The source of this money is the public. The public donated the money, regardless of who paid the lawyer.
When they donated the money, they donated it towards the cause of justice, right?
They donated. Listen, I think I was on Bookie's platform. I think her name Bookie Jessie or whatever. She called the public to donate money to fund this lawyer. And the public donated to that cause. There is a video of that.
The cause was to get justice, right?
The cause was to hire this lawyer.
Is Baba part of this cause?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Is Baba part of this cause that money was donated for?
Yes, he is part of the cause.
Okay. If he's part of the cause and he's the one that contracted the lawyer and he said he's very satisfied with everything the lawyer has done.
No, he alone cannot. No, he alone cannot make that decision. No.
Who had the contract? Who has the contract with the lawyer?
It doesn't matter. Paparano, I don't think you get. No, listen. I don't think you get where we're coming from.
Pay attention to Adedoyin. Adedoyin is right. What she's saying, she's right.
Come on now.
You can't mess with public money. Pay attention to what she's saying. For real.
The money is coming from the public.
Wait. Adedoyin, please wait. Let me quickly come to your sympathizer. Please wait. Adedoyin, 1 minute, please. Susie, please unmute. I thought it was a joke, but since Susie is now finding some senses there, let's come to the Susie, please unmute.
Come on.
Wait, Adedoyin, you just wait 1 minute. Susie, please unmute. Susie.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Who had a contract with Sanshitu?
You see, what Adedoyin is saying.
No, I know. I know what he's saying. Just answer my questions first. If you want to ask me, you can ask me your own question.
Baba had the contract with Sanshitu, right?
Okay.
Baba come out to ask
simple. I don't want much. I want to ask some questions. If you want to ask me, you can ask me your own question. If you want to go first, I'll let you go first.
Okay, go ahead.
You want to go ahead?
Go ahead.
Who has the contract with Sanshitu?
No, you go ahead. Baba Mohbad.
Baba Mohbad, okay. Who tells the lawyer what to do?
Baba Mohbad.
Okay. And so far, has the lawyer breached the contract that he was was contracted for, according to Aloba? Has he done everything Aloba wanted, or he's not done what Aloba wanted, as the person contracted him?
according to Baba, he has done what he wanted.
Okay.
But let me go
now,
further more.
just to say, I will let you go do your own. Just let me finish with my own first, so that you can see my point.
Okay, go ahead.
So now,
go ahead.
Aloba contracted this lawyer by public support. And the things Aloba wanted the lawyer to do, which the public also trusted that Aloba is leading. The public have trusted on Aloba. And Aloba has been doing what he believes is the right thing. And Aloba believes the lawyer has done everything that is right. And Aloba still wants the lawyer. What makes you think that you as a public will write a petition to the courts and tell the court that you don't want a lawyer which Aloba contracted, and the lawyer is doing everything which Aloba wanted, and now thinks that is a case that the court even want to listen to?
All right, can I explain that to you, Papa?
No, you
hold on. Okay,
yes,
hold on.
Now,
that's to you, yes, Papariano, listen. You see, public money is not something you should joke with. For me, the first person to sue before the lawyer is going to be Baba Mohbad. Okay? Baba Mohbad came out and asked for public help. And the public give him the help. And we, the public, we are not satisfied the way he has handled this case. Now, we sue him, okay? Because we are the public that donate this money. He has misused our money. So now, when we sue him, at what point is he going to bring Shitu in? At what point, if we sue Baba Mohbad, at what point Shitu is going to come into the case too? So both of them, they have misused public money.
So you think Shitu is to be blamed?
Baba Mohbad should carry the major blame, but Shitu
Baba carry the major blame?
Why wouldn't he carry the major blame? Because he came to lie to the public. What he came to lie to public that he's going to do, he didn't do it, and he asked for public to do it.
What if Baba comes out today and says that I instructed the lawyer on behalf of the public to sue the DPP, and the lawyer did so? I instructed the lawyer to fight against Namali and Sam Larry, the lawyer did so. I instructed the lawyer to write about DNA, the lawyer did so. In fact, when they arrested some people, I instructed the lawyer, even with African TV, I told the lawyer to proceed. The lawyer also did all these things. So the lawyer has done everything that the client, the employer want. So what is the issue of the lawyer?
But that is not what he told us. That is not what he told us. He didn't come out to tell us that he's going to sue the DPP.
How does that concern lawyer? How does that concern lawyer?
Okay.
No, I'm focusing on Baba Mohbad. I am not going to defend Baba Mohbad. When that time comes, you understand, Shitu will defend himself. But right now, I'm suing Baba for misleading the public and taking public, because what he listed to public that he's going to do, he didn't do it.
You didn't hear Adedoyin said she wants to petition the lawyer.
I never told you that I want to petition.
Okay, what do you say you want to petition to the court? You say you want to petition someone to the court.
So please let me speak, if you don't mind.
Okay, speak.
I never said I want to petition the son, because I don't know him. So, and I'm not going to petition somebody.
Okay, who do you say they should write petition to the court for?
I said, if the public is not okay with what he is doing, they can remove the lawyer. You can.
How?
Hold on. Please let me. You don't let people speak when they're speaking.
No, go on.
Thank you so much. Actually, you can write a letter to the legal practitioners disciplinary committee.
You just said court earlier. You said court now. Why are you shifting like this?
Oh, I'm not shifting. Just calm down.
You said court earlier now. You said you petition him to the court.
Yes. You can listen. You can petition the person that hired the lawyer. Okay. Hold on, Papa. Oh, Jesus. Please, can I speak if you don't mind? Thank you.
All right, it's okay. Go on.
Okay. So now, the public donated some money for a cause, which is the cause of justice for Mohbad. Now, the money came from the public to this man so that he can hire a lawyer. Before he hired the lawyer was brought forth before the public. The public said, some people said yes, and some said no, they don't want him, right? So if there is any misconduct, the public have the right, they have every right to tell the lawyer, we don't want you anymore because the money came from the public. Okay? And if the
that is not my question. That you say you don't want the lawyer.
I understand. Give me a second.
The person that employed the lawyer said he wants the lawyer. Who does the lawyer listen?
If the lawyer says no, the public can petition. The public can go to the court and make a petition. Okay?
Against who?
If the lawyer refuses to leave.
Petition against who?
I'm not talking about the son now. This is just an example that I'm making. Okay? So now, let's move forward.
Susie, you can help her here.
No, it's okay. No, it's no. Susie, sorry, it's okay. So now, I was talking about.
We have not finished there. I said if they don't want their son any longer, they will petition the son to the court, right?
They must have reasons why they don't want the son. They will write.
So that's that. Okay, on behalf of them, give me your reason.
Well, I don't have any reason, but if the public feels that they have a reason to, yes, they can, because they donated the money.
For you so far now, as a lawyer, is the lawyer doing very well?
I don't know him. I won't say yes or no. Okay, so now,
all right, no problem. I got you.
Okay, so now, when I hear that, the deceased father says, this is my lawyer, the public, actually is the public lawyer, because the public funded him. So the lawyer is the public lawyer. They have the right to tell a public lawyer to go if they are not satisfied.
When they went to sign him, how many people went to his office to sign him?
It doesn't matter how many people went. Where did the money come from? Papariano, come on. Where did the money come from? As we speak right now,
on behalf of the public, do you think you can tell the lawyer tomorrow, I want to do this, and the lawyer will answer you?
Then that is where the public got it wrong. The public now, I think where they got it wrong is that they should have had somebody representing the public, which you guys never. They have
Muyiwa, and Gregson.
Who is Muyiwa?
And they are all satisfied. They are all satisfied with what the lawyer is doing.
Well, this is going to be a big issue. Now, let me just, let me just cut the tail. Now, the point is that I want to really, really advise the father of the deceased to please do the right thing, because there are a lot of angry people.
But do you think they should sue do you think they should petition the person that employed the lawyer?
Farah, don't put me on the spot, please. Don't put me on the spot. But the point is that
how did he spend public money to give accountability?
Okay, well, you have to take that up, with him.
I'm asking you.
Well, accountability needs to be made about the public money, and that's a big issue in Nigeria. Listen,
so how do they do it right now if the man is not responsible?
Papariano, we are serious now. When the public donates a penny to you, please, we are serious. This is serious. If you call for the public fund in Nigeria, especially in Nigeria, if you call, even anywhere, we have Black Lives Matter in the United States, then we have other organizations too all over the world, then we have some in Nigeria too. If the public donates money to you, to an individual for a cause, it is coming from the public money. Accountability must be made about that money. They might call you forth now, or they might call you forth in the future. This is a big issue. This is not about AFCC.
If accountability is made and you're not pleased with it, what do you do?
If accountability is made, first of all, when you donate money, everyone that donates money to this cause must have their receipt. Do you have your receipt? If you have your receipt, then what you need to do, you have the right as a donor. That's the point. You have the right as a donor. Excuse me, not donut, no. Well, you have the right as a donor to speak.
What am I hearing?
What are you saying? You have the right, if you donated money for a cause, you have the right to speak. You have the right to tell. You have the right to direct.
Let me ask a quick question, Madam Adedoyin. I have listened to you here, but I've got one question. So if I tender my receipt now, who am I showing it to? Baba or the lawyer?
You, I mean, first of all, every one of you needs to come together that donated this money. There needs to be, you all need to come together and put together your receipt. That is, if you believe what you
and tender it to who? Who are we tendering it to? Who are we going to tender it to?
Well, seek the advice of a lawyer for that. I'm not going to give you any advice on that. Seek the advice of a legal practitioner on that. Okay? Seek the advice of a lawyer for that. Because you have the right to speak if you feel that what you paid for. If you go to the market and you buy a shirt.
Did you donate as well? Did you pay? Did you pay? Did you donate?
Excuse me?
I'm asking, did you donate as well? Did you donate? To what this
the public want to put heat on Baba Mohbad.
The reason why I asked is you're part of us, saying it like we should all come together and put it. That's why I'm asking you that we should all come.
Don't worry.
You've given us a suggestion now. Are you excluding yourself?
Sir, I'm not here to answer your questions. If you don't mind.
But we're talking in it like what is a dialogue. You've given us what to do.
I do not want to. I have the right not to answer your question, and I will answer your question. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Sniper.
You have the floor.
You see all these things going on. The sniper. You see all these things going on. If really because Baba has decided to mess up this whole justice, okay? If really want to make things difficult for him more than what it is now, the public can petition him. You understand? Baba will start running because Baba has given some of us problem upon problem. And Baba feel that he can do this and go away with it. You see, all these people coming out talking, I don't want to curse anybody. They are part of this problem. You see, I listened to Arifa yesterday all day. I said I'm not going to be part of this shit. You understand? Now, when they have problem, they will start running out. Majority of the people that is having problem with Baba Mohbad now, I know what they did to me and Lady Aries. I know what they did to me and Lady Aries behind the scene. All of them that have tasted what Baba is doing right now. So I don't feel sorry for anybody. I am not going to support anybody because they are all part of this game. All of them. All of them. None of them is left out. All of them. And now, because they are falling apart, everybody is coming out to play video. Baba do this, Baba do that, Baba do that. They are part of it. They dealt with us. Everything that we asked them to not do, they went against it. And this is the result. So what are they talking about? All those nonsense video plays for people to catch cruise with it. To catch fun with it, but we're going to look deep down into these things. There are a lot of people that we need to call out that they have destroyed justice for Mohbad, from Bossman to all of them. I don't want to start mention people's name. I'm just watching. I'm not going to answer anybody. They are all a bunch of idiots. Now, because they are falling out, Baba, they are not forcing Baba Mohbad to do what they want. Everybody is coming out. I play this, I do this, I do this. They are part of this shit, Papariano. They are. So I'm not going to clap hand for anybody and feel pity for anybody. They are part of it, from Bookie JC to all of them. All of them. They are all once part of Baba Mohbad. It's because things don't work for them now. Everybody is castigating the man. That you all knew that he was not doing the right thing from the beginning. They all knew. Just because he's dancing to your tune at that moment, you are destroying us behind the scene. We are going to watch. We'll watch and see where this thing is going to go.
Thank you. I want to say something. Okay, Krashiko, you want to talk?
That's to call you, sir. I wanted to call you.
Okay. Thank you. You know, these people, they were cashing out. Like what you just said, Susie. All this one, everybody is bringing their own recording and everything. When all this thing was bringing, why can't everybody come out then and pull heads together? Because this thing has heated them. That is why everybody is coming out to cry. You understand? That is why all of them, they are coming out to cry. They know what Baba was doing then. Everything was clear. We started shouting these things 2 years. They should watch Baba. Watch Baba. No, if you come for Baba, I'll come for you. Why are they feeling it now? You understand? They're like what you just said. Me, I don't pity anybody. I'm even happy. You understand? It's for us to learn. I said this Mohbad case is a case study for people to learn from. If you don't learn from this Mohbad case, you cannot learn at all in your life. You understand? This man allowed this boy, you know, this boy make it in the street, and the street also buy the boy. And he's aware. He knows everything. All of them, they know. They wanted to cash out. They introduced the man for cashing out. Now the man started cashing out. They are crying. Why are you guys crying? Don't cry. Everybody should face it. Let's enjoy the dance. Do you understand? Let them create content. So we are here watching everybody. I will still come back again. Because what Susan just said, that is why I put, because it's two of them that make me to came to TikTok. You understand? Susie and Madam Supreme. Because I was with them in that foundation. I love the way they used to talk about this Mohbad case. Before everywhere started having problem, causing problem here and there, from one camp to another. All of them, if you come from about trying to recruit people, how far, how market, our people, wanna join them, how market be, abusing people, cursing people, how it be, how the market be, how the market they go away, how they come back for now. Thank you.
Say something quickly. Papariano, Crunchy Queen, Susie, Empire, and everyone on this platform. Could we please stand with Baba on this thing against this signature so that these critical thinkers, they can feel what they did to all those people when they bring suggestions to Baba and they shut it down. For example, the petition Legeris wrote back in the days, these were obviously the critical thinkers were not called critical thinkers then, but obviously some of them were with Baba at that period and they shut it down and they are feeling the same thing now and they want to go against Baba. I, for one, on this one, I'm going to stand with Baba. Baba, show them Shege.
We stand with Sanshitu.
Exactly. We stand with Sanshitu and Baba. We go show them Shege.
No. Anyway, it's not good to support. It's not good to support evil. What is bad is bad. They have to realize that Mohbad is a deceiver, and we just keep playing all of us. Okay, if we keep playing into the hands of that man, the man is wrong. Okay, whenever it may take people time to come to find out that this man is a criminal. As soon as much as they are ready to agree that yes, this man is a criminal and they already do the right thing, then we can all know that the fault was always Aloba. The most important thing is for us to just clear all the people they've been accusing for one thing or the other. Like they will just wake up and be telling people. And when you even look at this point, they seems nonchalant. They seems not to even. They seems not to be up to this case. A lot of them, like most of them that you see in that group, right? Like let me say 90% of them or 95%. They seems not to know what to do. They don't know what is happening. They just it's like fun thing for them.
Papa, it's like you haven't paid attention to them properly. The issue is this, right? Yeah, the issue is this, right? They are not saying Baba has done the wrong thing. That is not, they are saying, even if Baba has done the wrong, Baba is not going to sign, we are just going to leave justice for Mohbad. Not that we're going to call out Baba. No, they're just going to walk away.
But I heard the video of one that said it's going to kill Baba.
That is Rich Grace. Rich Grace is different from this. Rich Grace is one group. So the other group, the Comfy.
How many groups do we have now?
They've got 2 groups now. So Detola Ojo, Detola Aduke, about that woman's name. Detola, Bosumbola, and Rich Grace, they're in one camp. Buki Jesse, Comfy, they're in another camp with the York Daddy them. They're in another camp. Right? So Comfy is saying, if Baba is not doing what the critical thinkers want them to do, I'm not going to curse Baba. I am just going to walk away. I am just going. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, in order for them to walk away, so the real justice can begin, we need to make them walk away, which is to stand with Baba right now. Let us send all this riffraff away, so that the real justice can begin. These people are confused. They are not.
The thing is this, right? I understand.
Brother, let me rephrase.
Okay.
Paparano, please, no vex, brother. Give me a minute with the laugh. On this your submission, honestly, I'm not going to stand with Baba. The public should sue Baba and everybody involved for conspiracy, obstruction of justice, and lying to the public. Baba is a persona non grata. I will never stand with Joseph Aloba. Never. Signing that document is the right way to go. Sure, you understand? This one where Arifa they played the first note of yesterday, you know? This one where Arifa they played that the end of yesterday is just a stark reminder of who Joseph Aloba is. He is never interested in justice. And I like the way you put it earlier on. His supporters are yet to come to that realization. Is it that because they are coward? I don't understand. Exactly. I will never, on this one,
because
I will never side with
Papa. You know, it should not be like this, right?
I've taken it back.
Yeah. Because it will be like, you see,
public should sue Joseph Aloba. I'm a sue Joseph Aloba.
It will be as if we want to do like them. We are more intelligent than them. If it was them,
we are more intelligent, brother. What's here?
When Bankole and Smith,
I love Crunchy Queen. I love payback. Crunchy Queen. I love payback. That is me. I'm not going to lie. I love payback.
I know.
Love payback.
I know. When Bankole and Smith was kicked out of this case, they were celebrating. They were jubilating. Okay, and that was in ignorance. People are trying to come support in their own capacity, and all you guys care about is no, it's not gonna go that way, this and that. I mean, you chase everybody away as if you could do better. Now you are feeling the same way because they now are seeing that no, this man is not making any progress, and now they went to gather themselves and they want to make progress. I'm not against that. They're doing the right thing. You see, to go bring a lawyer to even try to pen down names of some people want to say is the right way to go. Okay, what will anybody do difference? But with the family not cooperating, it's so funny. It's questionable.
You know, say you know the waka. Papariano. Oh God, Papariano. It's so funny. You know, say you know the waka like us. With the waka from here, go Oshodi, go Ikeja. You need to be on a barrel platform yesterday. You go laugh, peace for body. You could see them that they are about to cuss out Aloba, but they cannot. You could feel it in their body. You could feel it in their voice. I did there, Paparano. You could feel it in their persona. They don't just have the guts to cuss out this man.
Crunchy Queen, when they brought out these names, right? Hold on, Mrs. Adenoyi. When they brought out these names, the 42 names, why didn't the critical thinkers, why didn't they claim it? Why did they say group of lawyers? They didn't claim it until
they went lying that they have done it. They went, I'm the one that exposed them. They went lying they have sued. I came here, I say fake petition.
See, Paparano, the issue here is this, that even though Baba is not signed, but understanding that Baba is not signed, but I'm looking at it from another angle. Now, you guys claim, or people claim that it was a group of lawyers that people don't even know. The critical thinkers never said they were the one that did it. They shied away from me. Now, Baba rejected it. Baba didn't sign. They now came out and say, oh, we did it. But in the beginning, you didn't claim it.
Okay, the snapper, can we say that right? You know, I told you some fake accounts are messaging me.
Yeah.
It's from this divided group.
Maybe. Because why did they claim it? Why did they claim it in the beginning? Why did they now rush out when Baba?
And you know, I said all this before this came out. You remember I told you, right? I said it that something's going to burst out. You remember?
Exactly. Who are the group of lawyers? Who are the group of lawyers? Could it be that some people came together? Do you want to say something about Madam Adedoyin? Go on.
Okay. Can I just give a suggestion that will help
everyone. So now, first of all, before I give a suggestion, please, public, stop cursing Governor Sanwo-Olu, please. Then secondly, please.
Did anybody mention Sanwo-Olu here? Are you okay?
Okay, hold on.
Why don't you go to platform when they do those things? Please don't come and use it to be addressing on those issues.
Okay, it's okay. So now, let's make a suggestion. Enough of ranting and talking. Let's make a suggestion. The suggestion is this. Critical thinkers, you guys are smart, wonderful individuals. To have actually come up with this, it means bravery. You're brave and you're very smart. What you need to do right now, you need to rethink. When something goes wrong, you rethink. Rethink about your next step. Rethink about what every one of you have done wrong that wasn't right and make it better. What you need to do is to reach out to everyone who is intelligent in this cause. Other platforms, every one of you needs to please come together. Somebody like Papariano, other platforms that you see intelligence in. Somebody like Susie.
Come together to do what? To get another lawyer.
No. Come together.
Tell me what you want to do. Tell me one thing to knock each other. We are boys and girls.
What?
Or men and women. We are men and women.
All right. What knocking? Okay, I'm gonna mute for now.
All right, just mute. Okay, thank you very much. Let me clap. You try. You clap after please.
Papa, you should have allowed her finish now. Oh God.
She's finished. No, she's done. She's not going anywhere.
I mean, what are you talking about knocking? We were talking
What?
about.
Come on, don't you enjoy? Don't you know what is knocking? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You are such a spoiled brat.
You have landed. Your point. You have landed. It's okay. Let us continue. You are not.
So, Papa, no, let's look at me. I like to be logical, right? And that is why I've not been. I hate when we take things too personal and I want to start shading. I don't like it. Let's be logical now, right? Let's look into the reason why Baba could have decided, apart from maybe he's greedy or whatever, but let's look at another reason why he could have decided not to sign those things. Now, when I heard the names mentioned, they still didn't include OJ and Ade West. Why? They mentioned that they wrote everyone's name, even very dark man. But Ade West and OJ are included.
Doctor laughs a lot.
Yes. Go on.
Doctor laughs a lot. Let me tell you something, doctor. You see, Mohbad is protecting the interests of his pocket, right? Now, Muyiwa has said in the beginning that whoever brings in a lawyer makes the money, controls the case. Muyiwa said that on my platform when he came here last year. Okay? So, they have this instinct in their head that if they are able to let Baba go sign to any other lawyer, those people who brought the lawyer will be the one controlling the case. And Muyiwa and Baba and Gracie, they want to be telling the lawyer what to do. They want to be in charge. And that is where justice lies. Sure, you understand? So the whole issue they have here, if you are they been this critical thinker went to them to say, okay, we want to give you guys money. You guys to go get 4 to 3 different lawyers to join Sanshitu. They will take the money and bring those lawyers. Right? And let's say these critical thinkers write all those things to them that, okay, we want you to write this petition to sue these people. Right? They will take it, they will observe it, and then they will take out some names. And then they will send it. Even though it doesn't make sense. This is not the first time they are sending petition to the police station now, and nothing comes back. They may even tell them we have sent it, and not even send it. They will take it from them, say, okay, we have heard, right? But now, they see an attempt of hijacking the case from them. So again, the right thing to do is to take this case away from Aloba. It's not to make Aloba lead in this case because there's no progress with him. That is the right thing anybody who knows, who wants justice. The same thing Supreme Iron Lady, Susie, others and co, that they wanted to do from the beginning. That is the best thing to do. With that emotion. But you applying the family that, it is Baba that lost his son, it is him that must go. The man is emotional. They will get to him in his weak point. People beside him will be telling him, this public that you are seeing, they will not be there with you. The next 2-3 years, they will not be there with you. They will just come and go. I will tell you, just enjoy whatever money you have to enjoy from them. Your family is very important. You cannot destroy your family because of them. They'll be telling him some certain things that, even then, 1 year ago, if he wasn't listening to them, because it was still fresh, now that it's beginning to feel back, it's beginning to get better. Right now, like, by now, even if he was very angry by what happened, now he will be relieved. He will begin to be relieved of whatever. So now he will do more of listening to try to protect an interest. And moreover, he's tested a lot of honey. He's tested sugar. He's tested everything, seen how sweet it is. So he needs more of it. Right? And the reason why he was able to be on the top, enjoy all these things, was because he was the one controlling the case. So, taking the case away from him signing to another lawyer, what that means to them, though the people that were coming in, they may not mean hijacking the case from him. Right? But the people who are controlling this case, who are working with Aloba, they understand, they think differently. They are criminals. On a good day, there's nothing wrong with Baba Mohbad signing to what those kids brought to him. There's nothing wrong. I understand that some names were mentioned there. At most, Baba will say, okay, let's think about this. You guys should remove this name, remove this name, remove this name. I will still sign to it. That's how every reasonable person should behave. But for him, not to even tell them that, okay, let me look into it. There's a way an intelligent person does something. He didn't even tell them, let me look into it. The man came out and said, I am satisfied with Sanchitu. That's a wrong statement. And I want to believe they pushed him out to come and say those things. That's why every time you see me questioning Gurexi is old enough to know many things now. But he's playing them and they don't know. They don't like to. Like me right now, they said I'm rude. Because when I am seeing someone is destroying a very important case like this, I'll be rude to them. I come out and I call them out. But they are respecting evil people, wicked people. Can you see the difference? And these people, they have no respect for themselves. On a good day, they're supposed to be proving me wrong. Me, I'm not an enemy. I am gingering them to do the rightful things, calling them out, cursing them. Part of my curse is what pushed those boys to want to go and do the right thing so that they can come back and shame me that you see we can do it. And that is a good thing. It's better for them to shame me that I talk too much and give Mohbad justice than to let me be laughing at them right now. Now they give me more reason to be laughing at them. And I'm not just laughing at them. I'm just reestablishing my point to them that this is what makes me angry from the beginning, where I have to come hard at Baba. Some of you right now, if you are just holding yourself because you don't want shame, you don't want people to laugh at you that, hey, you are coming after Aloba. I know you guys are holding yourself behind. But if you go back to 1 year ago, how this case was so serious, anybody we cause anybody, see them destroying this case. So many great opportunities.
Okay,
and the biggest of it all was autopsy that was missing.
Okay, Paparano, should we agree that Baba probably don't trust people, the critical thinkers or people on TikTok? Hence the reason why this is a decision is meant to take, like to sign that stuff. But the only reason why he probably won't sign is probably doesn't trust them and he only wants them for certain things, which is to defend him on TikTok. When it comes to the critical things, like decision making.
Rich Grace said something. Rich Grace said they are like the critical thinkers and all of other kids, that they are like a messenger. She is in the altar where the prayer is happening. That whatever they want to do, they should send it to them. They are the one that will make decision. So you understand? They believe that these guys will begin to make decision. And one reason why Rich Grace will counter that is because Bukky Jesse is controlling in nature. Let's make that clear. Bukky like to control indirectly.
So that clash will always happen. And Bukky Jesse, like, she's not on ground. She doesn't know what is happening. You know, Rich Grace is going to court. Rich Grace know what is actually happening. Most things that I'm saying, Rich Grace know those things are correct. But Bukky Jesse and others and co, they like to spread false news just to satisfy the public. So all those things, anybody who is on ground will be against what they are doing on social media. You will see like noise. When I cried out, saying Mohbad is compromising, they are negotiating the DNA case, they were all laughing. Because they were not doing the thing the way they're supposed to be doing it. They went on a DNA case last time. They went to bring one fake publication. They came to put it there. They said that, at first they were telling us that it was the case of Sanshitu about America DNA, whatever. That was what the court responded to. But when you go to that post that Mohbad posted on his page, it was a case of 2024. That is that old case. But the way they branded it right now, they branded it, they made it look like it is a new application filed by Sanshitu. Sanshitu continued from that previous case. That is, there was a negotiation with Odumosu. Sanshitu continued with it. It is not a new case. What is the file number? Can anybody go post the case number? Check the case number, you will see 2024. It is not a 2025 new case. So there was already a case on ground, right? So the two parties, they went back to court. Wunmi went demanding to do DNA in her own place where she pleased. Wunmi too demanded for DNA. Baba too went demanding, I want to do in America, whatever. The court just threw whatever the two of them brought, court threw it away. What was already on ground, court went by that one. That, okay, all of you guys should come to Mohbad morgue, come to where Mohbad is. Mohbad sample will be taken there, and when it's taken, you guys should come back on the 11th November and see the result. Court will follow through the process. This is not the first time court is doing DNA. That's what is happening in this case right now.
Papa,
and the public.
One last question. So
that America call.
One last question.
Even Baba will not know where they will do DNA. Nonsense people.
One last question so others can speak now. I want to go into this DNA.
There's time. If people want to, they will take permission to speak.
All right. Yeah. All right. So let's go into this DNA thing now. So do you think Baba is 100% sure that Liam is not, guys, shush, that Liam is not Mohbad's son? And if he's not sure, do you think he's actually going to gamble it all the way or find a way to compromise? When I say compromise, if some people decide to come talk to him and say, you know what, let's find a way to, knowing that he's not sure that the guy, Liam, is his son never told him. This is all he's going with is what the Prime Boy said in the car and Maisi said and all of that. Those are the things that Baba has got. Don't forget, Baba said Mohbad gave Liam to him and your picture on Saturday before he died and all of those things. Putting all of these things together, do you think if people reach out to Baba, you know what, yeah, Baba, no more Mohbad ni, don't you think if he decides to compromise and accept that, is it not a win-win for all of them? Or how do you see it?
You know, the most important thing here is the royalty of Mohbad. Wunmi on the other side, they will not do anything. I will bet they will never do anything that will make that result come negative. Because they understand the consequence. The consequence of getting negative results is to bash Wunmi like never before. Is to come back hard on Wunmi and prove that Wunmi pied Mohbad. That's the consequence. So they understand very well what the negative of that result will be used for. So you understand? That is why they are playing their own game very, very well. And maybe someone like me too is on this other side with Aloba. I know things I will be saying that will spoil all their games. But when you say anything here, our team are not ready to take it. They are underestimating whatever we are saying here. Me, I can see the two side. I can see the game the two sides is playing. And I can see the upper hand and the master plan of these other people. Okay, so on the side of Aloba right now, Aloba is not on top of his own case. Let me take this thing away from now. Okay, Aloba is only making mouth on social media. He's not on top of the case. He's not the one negotiating. When it comes to negotiation, Aloba has appointed some people on behalf of him. They are the one that are meeting with this other group that are discussing what will be. So Aloba is just being briefed. You understand? He's just been briefed. He doesn't want to, like, you know, this kind of thing, right? Aloba, all he wants, he just want to be happy, just want to be good.
How about the prep statement? The preparative statement he said.
Don't forget, he came online. He said that he will be very happy if the result comes positive. If he show that Liam belongs to Mohbad, that he wants to have a grandson.
We, the likes of Comfy, don't want that. The likes of Comfy,
and they will not call him out. And they will not call him out. You see, they are protecting. They spoiled Aloba. They spoiled him. Mommy, let me come on this screen. They spoiled. They spoiled Aloba. They made the man look like there's a place to feel to sympathize with somebody. Somebody you sympathize with. You want to help them get on their feet. And you want to help them do the right thing. Because you sympathize with somebody, you feel for them because they lost their son, does not mean you open down your eyes and you see them going to the path of destruction and you watch them going. The love that I have for Baba Mohbad is to see him get justice for Mohbad. Is to see him doing the right thing as a man like me. One, that the property of Mohbad does not lose in the hand of those that killed Mohbad. Two, to know the DNA of that child. And three, to know what killed Mohbad. I had made it from the beginning. From the beginning of just from 2 years ago, I said this thing that for me, justice means three things. Three good things. One, all property of Mohbad should be managed by the man. That is, should be administered by Baba Mohbad. He should give it to the rightful person, which in this case, DNA will be done. I'm a man too, right? And that is how it should go. Secondly, there's complication of DNA matter. He should establish it. Put on the right case and be serious. Third, autopsy and toxicology, which will show what killed Mohbad. He should take it serious. All these things we cried for. In fact, I even caused Berekete because of this case, because of this autopsy and toxicology. I've been dragging Berekete to even be the one to do it. Even Berekete insulted me. And I looked at them. I said, are these guys, are they dreaming? Which wall are we? What am I saying that is too big that they can't understand? And instead of them to do what I am saying that is correct, they went suing DPP. They went bringing Naramali and Samilari and Prime Boy back into this case, wasting 5 million. And these critical thinkers are wicked. These boys were fighting for their own self-glorification. Aside from the fact that I saw sense in their petition, trying to bring down some people, like, I mean, those who were in the house, whatever. That was a good move, right? But all those things, they were doing for personal glorification. Because these guys, where is Ishak? I thought Ishak understands a little bit of law. And believe me, Ishak also, maybe we misunderstood him.
Please, why was
that guy is the one that even advised them to go and sue DPP?
Why was Baba not included in that petition? Why was Baba not included?
No, they adore Baba Mohbad. They can't petition him. They adore him.
Okay, but he said it was a group of public lawyers, group of lawyers. Like, that's what I'm telling you that it was.
No, please. Yeah. You know what, right? Their plan went wrong. They wanted to, like, shade people with it. That was his personal glorification. Now that they've been exposed, okay, we have to come back to what is reasonable, to our senses. They wanted to play us games that, oh, some sort of people that don't even talk. All right, they've done the right thing. They even came, Comfy posted a video, it's on our page, that they have sued 40 people, that 50 people, that they have done it. She never knew, confused to them. Maybe she knows, she didn't know. Me, I had known from the beginning that Baba Mohbad refused to sign. In fact, the person that was writing all those things to me, I was telling you that it is either Bukky Jesse or Tim Richie Grace. Somebody was using fake account, no picture, to write long, long messages. All these things they are talking about, I've read most of those things. That's why I came to tell you guys, I think last month or 3 weeks ago, I said something big is happening that will burst out among them. And I was still the first person to come out to say that Baba refused to sign. That's why York Daddy and others are come, Bukky Jesse. York Daddy and Bukky Jesse, they are just like the head of the critical thinker. Bukky is like the head, York Daddy is like the assistant. That's why they send York Daddy to take it forward. And Gurex right now is protecting his interests. The interest of Gurexin is the fact that Sanshitu, whatever money they give to Sanshitu, Gurexin knows how to find his way out to get something. And Rich Grace, as long as Sanshitu is there, Rich Grace is relevant. She doesn't want to lose her relevance. That is about meeting the lawyer, going to official meeting, all these things, and then getting some other connection, other things. Everybody has interests. She knows that once they come, Baba sent to a different lawyer. All attentions, update, everything will be coming from those people.
But you haven't described Grace's stance. You haven't finished describing Grace's stance.
You make it your question. Let Adedoyin go on. Go on, Adedoyin.
So now, why do they really need this signature to sue the people in the house?
Thank you very much.
And also, I don't really think they need the signature though, but I just want to ask, why do they? That's my
Thank you very much. You see, in the actual sense, they don't necessarily need Baba Mohbad's signature.
Because I know they don't.
Yes, that's when it becomes suspicious that they want to take over the case. Shall you understand? They can go ahead and submit their petition to the police. Baba is not the one that will make police to work. All the petition Baba Mohbad has submitted that police have not checked. How about that? So it's not Baba that makes it work. If they have a good evidence and they follow up with their case, they should be able to get a response from the police. After all, the reason for their petition is to get police to investigate these guys. So they too, they had plan B to take over Baba Mohbad.
So now let me tell you something. I think the best thing, this is not an advice. They can go to their legal practitioner to advise them. But I think the best thing they should have done in this case was to have their exhibits, okay? Have their exhibits and write a very good letter to the justice system on why they want this to be done. All this that they are doing, I think, is just show. If you want to do this, really, you don't need to bring it to, to TikTok. You can have some intelligent people.
No one is talking about local standing. Local standing on a criminal case. Are you serious?
No. I'm saying that.
No, not you. Somebody said that in the comment show, A Short Life, that they don't, you claim to be a lawyer. They need it because of local standing. What local standing? In a criminal case? What local standing do you have in a criminal case?
Well, I don't know what they are talking about.
Okay, just continue. The person is
what you want to do, what they are trying to do is to open an investigation. That's what they are trying to do. And they don't really need, they will need Mr. Loba later in the future. But when you talk about pre to this, I don't think they really need all this. But it's okay. I'm going to let you continue, Paparano.
You see, every other person in the petition, they're supposed to cite them as witness. Aloba is supposed to be maybe, if he was there, if Aloba witness what by Mohbad. In fact, it's not even a witness. The witness they need is a driver. They need the driver to come and say, okay, I have this information that show Mohbad has died earlier. Why look at Zoro. Today they didn't reach out to Zoro. Zoro, that guy that's about died on Monday. All those guys, they let them escape go. These people, they messed up justice. In a criminal case, all you have to do, we have civil cases and local cases. Civil cases, you have to be somebody might have cost you a pain, must have offended you, and then you want to take them to court because you are directly involved. But in a criminal case, it is the police duty to go after every criminal, every offender. All you have to do is to call the police or write to them A letter, for example, when Mohbad was exhumed, you don't need Mohbad father to go and say, police, Mohbad, you have to come and sign. Then we have to say, any member of the public that sees anything crime anyway, all you have to do, report to the police, list the name, list the information in the right way. That's petition. Petition means a formal letter written to the authority for review, for observation, for investigation. That's a petition. So a petition is just like you writing to the authorities that, okay, these 15 people, okay, we suspect them of this, of that, of that, of that. This is the evidence available, and we call for you to do your job, to call all of them, investigate them, do that. We'll be waiting to hear back from you to respond to our petition. We want to be sure that you have attended to it. Everybody in the state, in the public space, they have rights. They have rights to instruct the police about any criminal activity. And they have right to tell the police to investigate crime. Because the main duty of the police is to act in the interest of the public and in the interest of justice. So what is public interest? You have interest in the case. It's a crime. So that you don't, none of you want to see your own children being killed in the street. None of you want to live with higher killers. Imagine we have a lion, 10 lions are loose. They are jumping to anywhere. They are loose in Lagos State. It is our duty to call on the police. So anything that will cause damages, that will destroy the life of any individual, okay, or that will affect anybody, it is a concern, a public concern. So as public concerned citizens, you have the right to write your petition. So the reason why Mohbad did not sign that, right? See, if you think criminally, if you think criminally, right? Though me, I'm thinking in the side of the York Daddy and others and those boys, right? They may not actually want to hijack the case. Though they may want and they may not. But for me, I think there's high chances they just wanted to like work with a member of the family to show that they are not alone. And they are trying to make Baba Mohbad, they are trying to make him better, befit him, so that the glory will come at him too, that they did it together. So you get, it was a good thing that they reached out to a member of the family. That, okay, so far, this is what we want to do. We want you to support us. And which the family is supposed to support everybody. Even if there's 10 groups of people who say they want justice for Mohbad, the family need to support them. You are not giving them money. It's like you are just giving them go ahead. What is wrong there? But in this case, they will know that if they give you go ahead, now you guys will go and get money from the public. It will come into you guys' hand. It will not go into Baba Mohbad's hand. But if Baba bring a lawyer, Baba can come tomorrow and say, public, my lawyer needs 20 million. My lawyer needs 7 million. Maybe lawyer need 1 million or 2 million. He will say my lawyer needs 10 million. Because it's the one that is bringing the lawyer. People will just contribute to him. So understand, that's one advantage that he brought the lawyer. But if you guys are bringing lawyer right now, and he is just working behind you guys, all the yummy, he will be thinking is going for you guys. So another good point to show that Baba Mohbad is thinking about the money and to also dictate where this case is going. The fact that they want to be dictating where this case should go, and Baba said he's pleased so far where this case is. One, you can tell the man is ignorant. Okay? And he has allowed his ignorance to destroy this case. Because he's now supporting the fact that things are not working very well. Unknowingly. For him, he's just listening to what people around him are telling him that, Baba, this lawyer has tried everything. No, there's no other lawyer in Nigeria that can do better. Don't let anybody deceive you, Baba. Just go to the public there. Just say it that you are pleased. You are pleased. You are the one that have your son. That is what they did to the man. And then the man came out. Said, everything that the lawyers have been doing, I'm pleased. So you understand? The only way to correct such man is to come out for him. When many people comes out for him, he will know that something is wrong. By himself, then he will investigate. But now, he's trusting on some people. Baba came out, he said, somebody I trust so much, Erelu. This is the first time I'm even hearing such name, Erelu. Erelu. I'm even shocked that Baba Mohbad, I thought Baba Mohbad was with Angela Wood, that American woman. To be hearing Erelu, the moment when I even heard Erelu, I thought it was the American woman. I never know that the Baba Mohbad is dealing with many underground people. Same way, the same Baba Mohbad was dealing with PS. I know how
Fariano
insulting me.
brother,
PS insulted
slow down.
the hell out of me because of Baba Mohbad.
Sorry, slow down. Let me get something clear first. Mabino, I no be lawyer. For the avoidance of doubt, these 41 people, is it a lawsuit or a petition? Slow down, let me learn first. Because based on my little knowledge of law, if it's a lawsuit, now lawyer go write that suit. Sure you understand? Now lawyer representing the client go sign. It does not require the signature of the client. Slow down, no talk. But if it is a petition, individuals could sign it and submit it to the police. So these 41 people that the critical thinkers have put on a paper, is it a civil lawsuit, a class action against them, or it is a petition? Which one is it? Because now petition will require Baba's signature. The class action civil lawsuit does not require Aloba's signature. So which one is it? What are we talking about?
No, you mix it up. You said the lawsuit will require Baba Mohbad signature, right?
No. This is a lawsuit. It is not the lawyer of the clients that will sign it.
Exactly. So that it should be a civil lawsuit. Yeah.
Individuals will sign the petition. So what are we referring to in this case?
Yes. So in this case, for them to need Baba Mohbad, it has to be a lawsuit, a civil case. If it were a petition, any member of the public can sign a petition and forward it to the authorities.
So if it's a class action civil lawsuit, why does Baba Mohbad need to sign? No big Baba Mohbad lawyer supposed to sign.
They are not using Baba Mohbad lawyer. They are using a different lawyer that is representing.
Now the lawyer supposed to sign now without exactly my point. So now the lawyer supposed to sign.
The lawyer should quote there. The lawyer should like say I'm representing. You need consent from Aloba.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's not. I don't think so, brother.
It's a civil law. It's a civil case now. Like you want to file for remedy for damages. Like you have lost as a member of like as the father of Mohbad. Okay. As a result of what happened to Mohbad, you want reparation.
Yeah.
So you get. So the reparation will be coming to the person that have local standing now, not the public, the family, member of the family.
Yeah, but represented by a lawyer.
In the civil lawsuit, you ask for compensation, right?
Yes, but my lawyer will write that document on my behalf now.
Then it also be the lawyer of the person that have the local standing that the damage was done to.
Slow down, good, slow down. So the signature, the critical thing that should be asking for should be the lawyer's signature, not Baba's signature.
It is a signature of the lawyer that will be in the application, but in the application, the Baba Mohbad would have given consent to the lawyer to proceed on behalf of him.
Okay.
On behalf of
good.
him.
If not consent, I agree. Good.
Not
So
on behalf
Baba has not consented.
not on behalf of critical thinkers.
Good. So Baba has not consented.
case.
Good. Baba has not consented for the lawyers to carry out that suit. Perfect. That is it. Thank you. I get it now. Baba has refused to give his consent. That is it. He's
Just like he refused to give supreme consent.
What do you mean? So Baba never copied.
All Supreme needed then was that Baba Mohbad just say that this lawyer is representing you, is writing on behalf of you, simple. Right? Just give him the consent to go ahead. And then the lawyer will continue with the case. Baba Mohbad said no. Baba Mohbad, right? He has an interest. That's what I said, Mohbad case, right? They are using public to negotiate behind. It will be like, okay, Baba Mohbad will say, okay, I have more people behind me. Umi, your life will be finished. Let's put this thing 50-50. Oh, I need 17-30. Right? So while they are using us, Baba Mohbad is busy fighting for his own interest in the family. Do you understand? Before Baba Mohbad will wait next month, Baba Mohbad may come out. He will vest. He will come out like then they will call him again for negotiation. So they are negotiating on everything that is slowing down is also coming from Baba's side too. If a different person should go in between, should go into this case and take it from Aloba, you will resolve many things in less than 1 or 2, 3 months. But because they are just using it to negotiate, for example, now, like I said, they may come out with a good deal that, okay, Aloba, that child belongs to Mohbad, okay? But we don't want long case to keep going. DNA will be done. It will come. It will show that the child belongs to Mohbad. But we don't want you to keep dragging the case, and we are ready to do the needful. Okay, Shebi is DNA you want. It will come. That it is understandable. What that means is a simple language that it will come. Now you get the child. We'll show it. But at the same time, we know you are angry, okay? This is the percentage that will be coming to you. For Mohbad royalty, there is no way, let me tell you something, there is no way that they will do this result and to come out positive and Aloba will not get a share. Either from Mohbad royalty or whatever. They will not dare to do it. I challenge Wumi gangs. They will not go that route. That is a very bad game for them. They know very well that child doesn't belong to Mohbad.
Papariano, but the question is, why are we gambling with the soul of a child because of royalties? So hold on, give me a second. It doesn't make sense. Okay? Why do we have to go this route because of royalties?
No. It's part of sin. I said for me, just from Mohbad, there are 3 things from just from Mohbad. Please. What is justice? It means fairness. It is fairness to Mohbad that if he was killed because of his property, it should not go into the hands of wrong people. His family member should make sure that they secure it and they pass it on to the rightful people. That is 1. 2, it is fairness to Mohbad if it can be established whether truly the child, the claimed child, is his blood.
Okay, but you don't get what I'm saying, Papa.
Let me list the 3, please. It's important. Do you know what is called justice? Justice means fairness. If Mohbad was alive, these 3 things, he will wish to do it. But it's no longer there on behalf of him.
Yeah, Paparano, listen. I am in agreement with the DNA. But what you don't understand, what I'm trying to make known to you is this. Why would they gamble? Like when I mean gambling, why would they want to change the DNA, the status of that child, okay, to suit their own narrative? Why would they want to do that?
Do you know that 1 out of every 4 child in a research they said in Nigeria does not belong to their actual father? Right? So there are many children, okay, that are born outside marriage. You understand?
Papa,
in Yoruba,
in
Yoruba, you say what? What do you say?
I said explain that properly, break it down properly.
In Yoruba, there's one thing we say, Bati beru lati bomo, kusomo ali konkon nibi konkon. Every child has a father. Every man, every human being is a human being. Okay? But now situations lead people into doing unnecessary, the mistakes of life. In fact, there are many parents sometimes who can't even bear children, who will end up training other people's children. So there's no way you will check many homes that you will not see a child that is born outside wedlock. All of these things happen. Yes, I know it's disturbing to manipulate the paternity of a child, to disconnect that child from his actual father. I don't think anybody wants to do so. But I think anybody, I don't think anybody wants to do that intentionally. But I think anybody will do anything possible to see that they don't end up in jail, to see that they don't get punished. Most criminals don't like to be punished, right? They don't like to be exposed. They will use anything to cover up for their crime. It is not intentional. They may not want to do the harm intentional, right? In the future, 10, 15 years later, they may tell the actual father to come back then. It's a negotiation that, hey, come, you know why we did this thing? We did this thing because we plan to buy this guy, okay, so that we can unite. But as things is right now, it's very tough. Please never come for this child until this child is 18, all right? And by then, he will be free, he will be living alone. Then all this noise would have gone down. You can easily claim him. Just because we try to, like, even you, Adedo, you can decide to change your son name today. You're not bounded, right? A child can wake up tomorrow and say, okay, I found a new name. I want to change my name.
Papa, please, sir.
Or when the truth later come to that child.
Yes.
At that time, the issue has been resolved. It doesn't mean the child will go with it forever. They want to use to resolve current issues, current problems.
Please, Papa, please let me tell you something. I think I cannot fathom my mind around this. And please give me 1 minute because I'm going to step down, please. I will not and I cannot fathom my mind around the fact that someone is going to try to alter the DNA of an innocent child. Hold on. Because they don't want to go to jail. I think that's the height of it. And I want to believe in my right mind and sense that no judge in his right mind, nobody in their right senses will alter the DNA of a child to actually prevent them from going to jail. What I want you to understand is this. You said something that is quite alarming to me, which is okay. But the point is that we are talking about the soul of a child. If you are involved in a crime, do not use your child as a puppet in order to prevent being sentenced. I think my mind, I can't fathom it. I can't understand that. Why anyone will want to do such? If you do any crime, face the crime. Do not involve this. Let this child have an identity, for goodness sake. The child must know who their father is. It is important to know that. Why would you want to do such a thing?
But you are misunderstanding the whole of this. Nobody is denying the child from knowing their father. They are just saying that after 18 years, they will reveal it to the child.
I will wrap my mind around that.
But the person said after 18 years, they will reveal it to the child. For now, they cannot. Oh, yeah. Continue now. They said for now, they cannot. They are not saying for life. They just said for now, they cannot.
Listen, either ways, whether for now or in the future, you should never let your child know the father to whom they belong. No matter what it is. Come on now. Listen, at the end of the day, you might talk about, now the father should go away and come back in 3 years' time, in 4 years' time. Anything could go wrong. Anything can happen. Please, let's be mindful. Please, I'm begging. Let's be mindful.
Mindful of what I say. People will do everything to say I don't go to jail. What I say, every criminal will try to do it. They will try to make sure they don't go to jail. You are the one that will try to make them go to jail by trying to investigate them. If we have done a good investigation, we follow Aloba blindly. And Aloba has misled everybody. And you are here crying.
And you think the law is so stupid, right? The law is so coward. And
there's
stupid.
corruption everywhere. What do I say? There's corruption. Anything goes.
Adedoyin, see, so pattern of Wumi's attitude right from the beginning of this whole thing. Can't you see she's using the baby as a shield for her crime? So are you surprised, or it doesn't look like she's using the baby as a shield to you?
Susie, not only surprised, but I will use the English word very flabbergasted. Let me use the word.
Yeah.
That anyone, I don't believe she's doing such. But if that
Oh, really?
Come on now. Why would you want to use a child as a puppet? Nah. Please, I'm sorry.
Okay, so the way the government
in Gaza and Israel, see how they use children as shield. It's even like a shield in their war.
But if you don't think so, that is what Wunmi has done in this case.
We can't ascertain. But it's crazy.
No, her attitude at any given time, she used the baby, because in any reasonable human being, as a mother who carried their baby in their stomach for 9 months, I think in a case like this, you are supposed to hide the face of that baby. put that baby away from the eyes of the public. But no, Wunmi didn't do that.
But Aloba was
And that's why
Aloba was responsible.
yeah,
Aloba would have even told Wunmi that.
and that is the reason why Susie has questioning the paternity of Wunmi and that baby, and nobody have answered me.
Mohbad
And
father
I
is
still
useless.
stand.
Mohbad father is very useless.
Yeah.
If he's not very useless,
Yes.
he would have find a way
for
to put his family in order. He destroyed his family and is just fucking around with women. Right now, see how they are fighting themselves, checking each other's panties.
Okay, so Susie, now let's talk together. I think let's talk logically. If that is the case, do you know that Nigeria, with the way Nigeria is, anyone could take anything that belongs to that child tomorrow and go and do the DNA of that child. And
it's illegal. It's illegal.
I know that it is illegal. But my point is that I don't want to speak on this too much, but I want to believe that that is not what they want to do. That they, in their right mind, we want to alter the DNA of this child. Come on. I do not want to believe that. In my right mind.
What if a DNA is done on you right now and you don't belong to your parents? How would you feel?
Come on.
Don't say come on, please. You have never done it before. Don't just say you trust your mom and you believe everything. Come on, stop. Don't tell me that. Have you ever done your DNA test against your father?
If I did my
How do you know that your father owns you?
I look just like my dad.
You look just like your dad. Come on now. Stop joking.
And if you see my siblings, my siblings, we all look alike.
Okay, I didn't know it.
How does that becomes a biological evidence? Look alike.
I didn't know it. Hold on. Now, for the death of Mohbad, everything that has played out. So to you, don't you think, even let's assume the baby turned out to become Mohbad's baby, I don't think asking for a DNA for what has played out in our faces is a bad thing, right? Do you think so?
No.
Do you think so?
No, you see, the actual reason why people ask for DNA, which makes sense, right? The first is to try to look at the motive of paternity dispute, right? That what if Mohbad come to find out that it's not the father of that child, and that led to a very big quarrel and eventually led to like him being annihilated, which will be investigated, right? And that may be a lead that will help to know the actual, reason why he was abandoned, why a nurse has to come from Cotonou, like whether that was even true, right? There would be a headway there, right? So, and also like his money that was withdrawn, all those things, how his money was spent, all those things could also be motive why he had to die. We don't even know how much. What if Mohbad did a business, right, and a very huge amount of money came that same night or maybe that week, and some people have, they've looked into it that, oh my God, that this guy just have to go. We need this money. We need this money. Anything can happen. So when people suspect something and they decide to investigate it, if that thing is not a fact, investigation will show it. All this hiding, not wanting to be investigated. Why are you questioning this? Why are you questioning that? The motive is clear. It's to clear a motive. So, and if you think that the suspicion of people are wrong, then cooperate with the process. And that is where we fought police investigation. Even Coroner Inquest itself had faulted police investigation. It is not only the public that is faulting police investigation. Even the coroner also faulted the investigation. So to some extent, or a large portion of the public is faulting police investigation. But unfortunately, they are the only legitimate force that can investigate crime in Nigeria. Go up, come down. You have to go through their police body. And that is why it becomes difficult. No matter what you do, they complain, you will go through them. And they will call each other and they will ask the situation about the situation. And it is which direction they want the case to go that the case will likely go. because they are the one to bring the evidence. It is whatever evidence they submit. Like I said, police have discretion in investigation. They can say they want to go deep. They can say they want to go shallow. When they go shallow, most times criminal escapes. They should do everything possible to deter crime. That is acting in the public interest, that things like that don't happen again, and so that public will not lose confidentiality in them as a police. We should not be scared when we have police in town, right? So that's why we call for them to make sure they look into the different aspects, the different complaint and petition that has been brought forward to them. So, which they have not done so well. If where's the noise coming from? If had they been they cooperated, there's noise in my background. Somebody should continue. I'm coming.
All right. Petske, do you want to go for it or Richie? Oh, Lady Prada has been there since. So, Lady Prada. No, Sarichi any Suru no ejo. Sarichi any Suru. Prada has been there for a while. Prada, are you still there?
Yeah,
Lady Prada.
yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you have the floor. You have the floor.
Okay, that's fine. I salute everybody, Sha. The thing I want to talk, we say, yeah, it good as Baba disagree to sign that that petition or whatever. It good as we say Baba disagree. Because these people, then they show say na then sabi do pass. Now they know what to do, and now they sabi do pass. Now I make them call themselves critical thinker, because then go pass back, go meet Baba, make Baba do this thing, because they won't come up later on, come to say, won't got that show our critical thinker lashe unko bye. Actually, you see, so their plans not really go as they plan and to be. It good as it be saying now their camp there, which is under critical thinkers. Now there gone in this katakata from start. It good as it be so. Because these people have been sneaky. They've been sneaky about, they have caused so much damages for this J4M. For like, since the time where they formed that group, they have caused so much damages. And the good, as it be saying, now that's their camp now, this katakata for come up. So yeah, because many of us don't really suffer for their hands. Any lies now from that camp they come up. Any stories before it reach anywhere now them go now they bring up all the old lies waiting for this social media now, for this J4M now them now they bring up. You come for Baba, I come for you. Oh, do not spread wrong narratives. Now they spread wrong narratives. Now go now be the orisun. Now be the orisun of wickedness, wrong narratives. Now be the anti-justice. Go una. And now they claim say now other people now be the anti-justice, but now go una. So that make me personally are they happy. Say as J4M don't one scattered so now from that their camp. It good as we say now from critical thinkers place go now in this thing for start. It good. Baba ko jale. Baba fa ake korioni la bo woni sign anything. Nítorí pé Baba ti rí wọn tán ni now. Baba ti rí wọn tán. Baba will na they support, yeah. Baba they do bad, but una still they ṣe ń pàdé mọ́, jáde rí wípé kẹ́ wá sọ òótọ́ fún wa, ń pàdé mọ́ bàbá, ń pàdé mọ́ ṣé ẹ rò pé dẹ̀ ni bàbá ni? Bàbá ń ṣọ̀dẹ̀. Bàbá ń wò yín, ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ everything tó ń lọ. Ó ń wò yín, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń pàdé mọ́ òun, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń creep secret òun, ó ń wò yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe, ẹ rò wípé dẹ̀ ni. Now, ẹ wá lọ bá with a petition kó sign kiri kan. Nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ti ṣe since ṣe. I say this thing it nearly scattered my head just sitting thinking about it pé àwọn people yìí tó wà nínú ilé wọn tí arrest one person, God abeg. Wùmí tí wọ́n sọ pé Wùmí ló pa Mo. Wọ́n tí arrest Wùmí going to 2 years. Una never arrest this Wùmí. Kini yẹn lásán, just that thought of it. Ó ń fọ́ mi lórí ni. Pé is this possible ṣá? Màá tún lọ sórí platform wa again. Màá tún lọ sọ pé wọ́n máa ti arrest anybody. Wọ́n máa tún colonize mi. Má worry. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ni ò ṣiṣẹ́. It's all fucking lies. They are all fucking liars. All fucking liars. Nǹkan tẹ́ gbé lọ bá ọlọ́pàá ọ̀tọ̀. Iṣẹ́ wo lẹ wá sọ wípé kí ọlọ́pàá ṣe? Sọ fún ọlọ́pàá pé kí ọlọ́pàá lọ arrest gbogbo àwọn people yẹn náà. Sọ fún ọlọ́pàá pé kó lọ arrest Wùmí náà. Nǹkan míì lẹ ń gbé lọ bá ọlọ́pàá. Iṣẹ́ tẹ́ fún ọlọ́pàá àti Ṣítù ló ń ṣe. Iṣẹ́ tẹ́ fún ọlọ́pàá àti Ṣítù ni ọlọ́pàá ń ṣe. So what the fuck? Why will you come out in the public telling us pé ọlọ́pàá ni ò ṣiṣẹ́, kìíní kan ni ò ṣiṣẹ́, just colonizing us, they scatter everything. Baba sọ̀rọ̀ kan sọ pé anti-justice lè, anti-justice lè, So we're not supposed to get our own mind to think again. We're just supposed to follow now like fools, yeah? Sure? Now when everybody come they think on their own, come they look, say, no, this is supposed not to be. Are you guys joking? They go just call you anti-justice straight away. They go just they bounce on you. Fucking idiots, them. They'll just they bounce on you. Just they like trample on you, try to reduce you to nothing on this J4M. Oh da, I say belle they sweet me. If you open my belle, look am there, it be like sugar ni. You know me do go pay at the one go. Now this thing they happen, and yet. As all these things they happen, so everybody they see. May you they look some kind idiots demo. And one con washi jade. Baba she shaking. They go see the side that man. Just because of to say they don't want to be shamed. They don't want to be shamed at all. Bookie just even talk on day before yesterday when she came out. To say before she even come out safe. Say some people come they call like rọra sọ̀rọ̀ kó má dojú tì wá o rọra sọ̀rọ̀ fools kó má dojú kíni tiyín gbogbo irọ́ tẹ́ ń pa almost 2 years fẹ́ kójú tì yín really àwọn ẹni tí ẹ ti dojú tì ńkọ́ lórí irọ́ àwọn ẹni tí ẹ ti ṣépè fún ńkọ́ lórí irọ́ àwọn families tí ẹ ti ṣe léṣe iná ṣe léṣe ńkọ́ lórí irọ́ wá fẹ́ pé kójú tì yín ojú máa tì yín ni by force because una don wound plenty people plenty family for this justice ká tó mọ̀ nsìn wọ́n ti máa drag òkú ẹni tó ti kú tí wọ́n ti sin wọ́n máa lọ wá fótó ẹ̀ jáde wọ́n máa lọ wá fótó ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jáde ìyá oníyá bàbá oníbàbá nǹkan kan èpè rèé o èpè. Una go suffer am. The shame must come upon una because you guys have caused so much havoc in this J4M. Now una the shame, yeah? Una the shame. So does that mean that you guys can't really accept what you guys have been dishing out to other people? You don't want to accept it? No. Come make I tell you. No hiding for the wicked, okay? There is no place where the wicked will hide. At all. Oh my God. I just could not. Honestly. It is just head aching. Like my head, sometimes if I think about it, I'm like, what? Is this thing really happening? Is this a movie or like a series or what? But behold, it was happening. I go say, open man, they look, say, how the fuck is this happening? All these people, all of them, one day more one be mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Mi ò dẹ̀ ní porúkọ kankan. But ẹ̀rí ọkàn wọn mama judge wọn báyìí. Wọ́n mọ́ra wọn. Don't come for Baba. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lábẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ pàdímọ̀. Now una come pass back all the advice when they say they don't the advice on our sister say show all these people they needed to be arrested. Una need to arrest. Una they call them anti-justice then una come pass back Make you una want take glory now. If I take glory, una come pass back, go meet Baba Loba, say make Baba Loba sign one thing, make him sign one thing. Now the guy say la, go sign him. Imagine una want take glory, make it like say now only una they work. Everybody they work for this J4M. No person work small past another person. I understand. Say some people come out every day speaking about this. I understand that people they come out every day speaking about J4M. Some people no they come out every day. In no matter, every one of us contributed anyhow we contribute. But these people they want make it be saying that then they on top. They want make it be saying that then they on top. Awalashe, oti dabai, as be say, he come back biting her for you. Come back biting her for you. I'm so happy, honestly. I am so happy. I'm so excited. Say, na their camp go na all this thing for start. O de dabi baba she taku yen. O da bo she taku. Kanikwe baba o taku ni. We for no they hear all this story now. Kanikwe baba sign petition yen. Unko mi la mama gboni, but o dabi baba ti she, bo she taku, there are days where would they say, una days are numbered, na in don't reach so. This is the day of reckoning, na in don't reach so. Can you believe, say, these same people still go to meet Bukky Jesse? Then go they meet Bukky Jesse, they tell and to say, my disgrace, what? You guys don't even know when to stop. You don't even know when to stop. You just want to keep the ball rolling. You guys don't know when to stop. You are pathetic. Yeah? Wow. They are fucking pathetic. They don't even know when to stop. That be the problem here. They just want to keep the ball rolling. Imagine. Everything we get beginning, I get end. And thank fuck. Say now their end, 9 be this. I'm so excited. Thank you guys. Thank you.
If Lady Prada vest, you know go feel whole amo. But Lady Prada vest with you. Lady Prada. No, I don't. I don't no vest sister. Make her tell Prada something. Prada, me and you go fight. How you go carry your original profile, enter Poor Grace live on Sunday? So tell you ask for requests, they carry you up, they drop you, they call their abuse for comment section. No, they carry your original profile.
No, sis. No, never. I would never do that. Let me explain what happened there, okay? Grace, really, she's okay with me or whatever. You know, we don't have problem, okay? So when she went live that day, yeah? I get this clicker where they use the like support folks live, where go they give a like, you understand? A kind of clicker, yeah? When I buy for TikTok, okay? So when Rich Grace starts now, I can't they use that clicker on her show. I did the show. I just did for background, obviously, but I was using my clicker, like giving her likes, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So when the show can end or whatever, me, I just there for bed, they relax, okay? While she was explaining whatever, I no talk. Yeah. But it get one time when our sister say, "Oh, mommy, we are your support," or something like "Mom, I'm with you," or something like that. I made one comment, just one. That was it. So if I say when she can't accept people up, just the fact say, na me give her the most like. I'm presuming now me give her the most like. It can't be like say my name can't day up. If not, I never asked her to take me up. Never. So now the computer or TikTok on its own, now I put my name up there. And before I know, yeah, guys, for bed when I they relax. Nimo kog bakwe egbe Lady Prada sile egbe na jump up. I say Lady Prada won here.
I was there.
Now jump up like
what? Honestly.
So now wetin happen be that? No. Emi o not a somewhere. Of course not. I still don't explain am for pet cage page as well because they still ask me the same question, which is okay. But now waiting true happen with this. Not be me. I know asked to go up at all. No.
We look out for one of our own, so no worries. Adedoyin, you have the floor. You wanted to say something. Then after Adedoyin, now Richie, get ready, sir. Adedoyin, your turn.
Thank you, Crunchy Queen. First of all, I don't think what the critical thinkers are doing or did is wrong. And I don't think the man of the house not signing, it's okay. Okay? Even if they want to take the glory to themselves or they don't want to take the glory to themselves, the point is that whatever they are doing is for justice, is to propel justice. I believe what should have been done is to call them and tell them, okay, well, maybe you have too many names on this suing or petition or whatever they did, and tell them to adjust it. Because, whatever they did, it's not for them, wasn't for themselves. It was for the public and also to seek justice for the late Mohbad. So this is it's not about glorification. It's about a teamwork. I think it wasn't a teamwork, seriously. I think there shouldn't have been any segregation between this platform or that platform. If you all are seeking for justice, everyone is supposed to come together and seek the same cause, which is to find justice for the late Mohbad. But whatever the critical thinkers are doing, I don't think is wrong. And the man of the house needs to give a reason why he's refusing to sign the document being presented before him. He's supposed to give it to his lawyer, let his lawyer take a look at it. Like I said, you don't just sign documents. You have to look at the fine print of the document and see if it's something that is going to work against you. If it's something that will work against you in the future, then if you don't understand the document, you give it to your lawyer. And I think in this case, that is what I was told, I heard, that Mr. Loba said he wanted to do. Let him give it to his lawyer. I think I've repeated it this morning. Excuse me, when I came in, I think afternoon, when I came in. Let him give it to his lawyer. Let them take a look at it. If it's something that is for justice, let him sign it. If they are not taking over from him, let him sign it. It's good. So I don't think, we should be going back and forth and saying that, he shouldn't sign. I don't think that's a good move. And I just want to believe that everyone needs to kind of chill out on him, a little bit. Let everybody just calm down on him and let's see where he's going. Because he hasn't replied yet to the critical thinkers, I assume. He hasn't replied yet. Let everybody calm down. Stop bashing him. Stop cursing him. And let him reply. At the end of the day, let me tell you something.
He has replied and said, no, you will not
sign. What kind of response do you want again? He said he wouldn't sign.
Okay, so come on, Richie. Well, I have a voice. Well, I know you are here, Richie. I know you are here. Okay, and I can hear your voice so loud. So okay.
Yeah.
Well, yes. How are you? Well,
I'm good.
Oh, yeah, wonderful. So if he has replied and he's saying no to that, I think that's a big problem to me, because I think that's a big issue, and he needs to tell the public why he is refusing to sign that document. Because since all these days, you came out to tell us that
he has answered the public. He came to make life, and today is coming to repeat himself again. He said, it's 100% pleased with Sanshitu that the man has done so well and has worked very hard.
Okay, then why don't he tell? Okay, listen now. Let's look at this all. What the critical thinkers want to do. If he does not want to do it, why don't you tell your son to do it? Okay, I think that's a good suggestion.
You understand? He said he's pleased with what the son has done so far. Nothing much, nothing new.
Is the public pleased? Anyway.
He said he is pleased. You are asking about public.
No, but the public are the ones that paid. Papariano, the public donated them. Look, this is going to be a long issue. The public donated the money. If the public are there telling you or saying they are not pleased with what your son is doing, you need to have a rethink. They donated the money to you to hire the son.
But
So I don't think we should flog this too much. But again, you know what? Let me just cap this so that other people can speak. Okay. So the point is that okay. So the point is that it's not in his ball to say that I mean, I don't understand. Sometimes when you have okay, I have seen a situation whereby a family member, a brother killed a brother. Okay, and the brother tried, the family, the mother, and the father of the boy that died tried to cover up the track so that the police will not be able to investigate the other son. They did it so well. But do you know what exposed the boy? His fingerprint was found on the knife that murdered his brother. His fingerprint. But at the end of the day, the father, the mother, and the one that killed the other brother were all charged. What was the father charged for? What was the mother charged for? Obstruction and trying to cover up a crime. This is not a small issue. At the end of the day, I just want to advise the deceased father to please, if the public had not donated money to you, I would have told you, it's okay. But since everyone donated their money, don't be surprised if they come back to ask you for accountability. It's not about bringing a spreadsheet. It's going to be serious. Listen to the public carefully. Let your lawyer reverse wherever you've been given and see if you can meet them at the crossroad. These are the public. They've been with you for 2 years. Please, come on now. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Adede. I'm surprised that you never knew the update of the communication, but that's fine. I thought you had actually get very close to about Mohbad and all that, but that's fine. Yeah, one thing I have to say, which I think is very crucial, is what you mentioned towards the end of the game. And when you look at the relationship between the critical thinkers and Baba Mohbad himself, one of the things that we'll be discussing, I'm sure you're part of it at one point, is the handling process court to court with Sunshine Bay, the main man. And then we actually, one of the last thing that happened is towards the end, when they said they put in 5 million together to go and appeal and all that, and we start asking questions. What kind of appeal, based on the constitutional right, the shamble constitutional rights, I would say, being given to this attorney, Lagos State attorney and the DPP, where they say whatever they say is the final, right? And they will start asking questions. Why would you be pursuing something that's already dead on arrival? Why are you wasting the money? That kind of a thing. And at that point, the critical thinker, I don't know what they have in mind. I mean, and I don't know how the relationship in terms of the process concept between Aloba and the critical thinkers and the Shitu. But what's now playing to us is that when you look at the process of this signatory and what with what Buki Jesse came out to say, that means part of the critical thinkers have never been satisfied with the handling process of the son. And why are they covering up? That's the question we should be asking. Why haven't they actually highlight all this stuff? Right? Why haven't they done that? Why are you now waiting until now hit them in the face and they now started complaining when this is a signatory thing? Yeah, we did some analysis before. We said, okay, listen, let's separate things separately. And it's just for us to highlight. I want us to kind of look the process where Sanshita is handling this case, and who is behind the process concept, who is behind Joseph Aloba taking him as somebody who's now well enlightened about the legal process. But once now, if you look at it, you want to believe that he's actually aware, because if he's saying to these guys, at least I'm not signing, right? You can see there's a voice behind that thing. It's not just coming out that I'm not signing. He has done that in the past, right? Remember when Supreme and Susie here, when they try to say, okay, oh, we've had the petition against Wumi, why can't you come and sign it, right? I refused. And it's still saying the same thing right now, because part of the people in the house are part of the 40 people that are allegedly that they actually put the case against. And he's refusing to sign. And like the fact that you mentioned something, which you and Papa were discussing, that, okay, let's leave Joseph Aloba aside. How do we go further to get these people to sign? And to get maybe, and apparently, this is the question, when they were preparing those, they said that it was prepared by some legal professionals. So why are you preparing things with legal professionals that Sanshi doesn't know about? That's number one. And if you want to go ahead, say, okay, let that be as it may. You want to go ahead. Why do you need Joseph Aloba to sign that thing before you go ahead? That's the question I'm asking. If anybody knows that answer on the panel, why do you actually need Joseph Aloba to go ahead with your whatever people you want to put together and sue? I don't know whether.
Listen, Paparano clarified because I asked the same question. I think Aloba's signature is to give consent for the lawyers to proceed with that class action. So Aloba has not consented to that class action, even though the lawyers have prepared that lawsuit. So instruction from Aloba kò tíì sílẹ̀. So that is what is stalling the process. Do you understand?
Thank you, madam. Then if that's the case, then the question we publicly should be asking Mr. Aloba is why you.
Richie. Well, no, I don't think they really need his signature. I don't want us to be talking, legal terms. They don't really need his signature. The public can actually seek justice. They can write, they can get a lawyer to want to know what happened to a deceased. They have the right to do that. And you can look into that laws, They have the right to do that. If the public is concerned and they feel, okay, well, someone died and we suspect that this person was murdered, was killed, blah, 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 blah. They can actually get a lawyer. There can be a class action. They can do anything. It's the public. Please look into that. They cannot turn that down. They don't actually, yes, they might need his consent. Maybe why do they, okay, now, the question we should ask ourselves, why do they need this consent for what?